All right, how's everybody doing out there? Good morning. This is DJ Spynn with DJ Spynn's Vinyl Talk, and I'm here to talk about one of my favorite groups. I would say not favorite groups, but one of my favorite groups, as I put it. What I mean by that is this particular group is one of those that you know, especially where you're my age, which I'm 42, I'm going to be 43. When you have family members who love classic rock, this is one of the seminal groups they're going to talk about, and that's the Beatles. So, to give you a little backstory about this album, I joked with my wife. I said to her, could you, while you're going to Walmart, and this was about a week and a half ago, while you're at Walmart, could you just check the vinyl section for me and see if they happen to have the Beatles #1? It's got a giant #1 on it. She's like, yeah, I'll take a look and see. So, she ended up coming back, and she actually came back with it. So it is a Gatefold. It's got the pictures here, and it's got the track listing on the back. It is this was originally done in 2015, so this is a repressing, 180 gram repressing, which I thought was kind of cool. It is a Walmart release, so a lot of people argue about that, but this I thought was pretty cool. This is a poster. It's huge. Every album that has been either released or re-released for the Beatles. So that's awesome. It's got like Lost Beatles, the Beatles, A Hard Day's Night, like the 3 or 4 different variations. I Want to Hold Your Hand, 2 different Japanese pressings. From Me to You, Thank You Girl, the Beatles, Boys Love Me Do, Love Me Do, P.S. I Love You, so it's just about everything. It also has, on the inside of the Gatefold, as you saw, it had the images. They actually send you 4, separate. So if like you wanted to put these in a frame, but my favorite one, not to say he's my favorite Beatle, but this is just the look of it. I actually like this Paul McCartney. That's pretty cool. Then they had 2 sleeves. So some of the albums that are out there you can pick up. On the back of it has some of the track songs on the side, so it's whatever side it is, and then the track songs. So, for example, Penny Lane, which was an album recorded December 29th, 1966 through January 17th, 1967 at Abbey Roads in London. UK single 17, February of 1967. US single 13, February 1967. #1 for 1 week of March 18th. And then I believe that was side 2. Yeah, that's the second one. This is the first one. Comes in a green sleeve. Same thing. I'm trying to get it so I gotta learn how to do this with the light. So I'm still new at this, so forgive me. So the other track listing. So on disc on side 1 and 2. So like Can't Buy Me Love was recorded January 29th, 1964 at Panth Marconi in Paris. 25th of February, they did some work on it at Abbey Roads. It was a UK single March 20th, 1964 for #1 for 3 weeks, April 4th through the 24th, and then US single March 16th, 1964 for #1 for 5 weeks from April 4th to May 8th. So that's one thing that's cool. And I've already got the vinyl. I just finished listening to it this morning, so I've already got the vinyl already in anti-static sleeves. And these are my favorite, by the way. I get these. These are Snap and Store. These I buy these at Walmart. They're really cheap. It's about $15 for a sleeve of 25. I know there's other products out there. I have sleeves that I put the vinyl in, and then I gotta order some more from Amazon, and I'll do another video about that. But one thing I am gonna do, okay, I have the sleeve that the album came in. But you see this sticker right here? A lot of people say, oh, don't take it off, but this is a gatefold, so I wanted to take it off to see it. So it'll be hard to get this back on. What I'll do is I'll take this sticker, I'm going to cut it out. I'm actually going to put it on the inside of the gatefold for now until I get more sleeves. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out, and when I put the album inside of the protective sleeve I have, I'm going to put that with it. You know, anytime that I come across an album that's not a gatefold, I will leave the plastic wrap on it. You know, once I take the album out, I'll re-sleeve it. Which the problem with this one is that when you put it in the anti-static sleeves, it's hard to get it back into that sleeve. You know, and then how do you get them out of the inside without ruining it? So that's why I'm going to do it that way for now. But with that said, I'm going to bid everybody a good Friday. Hopefully everybody has a great weekend, and hope you guys tune in next week to Einstein's Metal Wednesday. It's going to be a very interesting one. It is going to be the top New England local bands that I loved. And when I say top, I don't mean like number ones or anything like that, but these are just bands like Tree, Sleight of Mind, Go Reality, bands like that I loved, and I hung around with personally some of these bands in the 90s. I mean, and it was more 2000s than anything, but they've been around, some of them been around since the 90s, some were 2000s, but you know, that's how it goes. But with that said, hope everybody has an enjoyable weekend. Here in Massachusetts, we're slowly opening back up. So we're heading back into what might be considered normalcy once more people end up having the vaccine and we keep doing the right things. So everybody stay safe out there and enjoy your weekend. And as other channels say, I will say the same thing, keep spinning those records.